I'm exploring Cadiz and everything this wonderful area has to offer. There's amazing seafood, veg, and a key seasoning that you can't do without in Spanish cooking, or any cooking: salt. So we're heading along the coastline now to the famous salt flats that produces some of the most amazing salt in the world. It really does. And trust me, the Spanish use a lot of it. But we are going to meet a few people who are going to teach us a little bit more about what this place has to offer. And apparently, it's more than just salt. The salt marshes of La Esperanza are once again playing their part in producing salt for the region's global salt trade. 30 years ago, these neglected salt marshes were brought back to life in more ways than one, with the help of local expert, Professor Alejandro Perez Hurtado from Cadiz University. I'm meeting him and Susana Martinez, who cultivates vegetation here. Spanning nearly 40 hectares, I'm about to discover more about this intriguing location. So is it seawater and then channels of water?
Yes, and all the things start in a reservoir pond with fish, and then we move this water coming to this area to obtain the salt.
So you've got little rivers of water that coming in,
yes,
that pump water into these, what do you call these beds? What do you call this?
Yes, this is Tajo.
Tajo.
This quadrat is Tajo, and this is the magic of the salt.
The seawater flows into these long, narrow basins. The water then evaporates under the hot sun, leaving the sea salt behind, ready to be collected and packaged up. What's interesting is each one of these ponds produces 3 tons of salt every 15 days. 3 tons. That's a lot of salt. Even if I'm cooking, that's a lot of salt. Alejandro tells me not all salt produced here is the same. Changes in the weather can make all the difference.
There is a lot of wind. You can obtain a very big and hard salt on the ground, but if there is no wind, you can obtain the flour of salt. It's marvelous.
Flour of salt is the delicate top layer of sea salt that forms into flour-like patterns, and it's a highly valued commodity, not just in Andalusia, but around the world.
It's a white gold.
Exactly.
Yes, it's white gold. And
but it's quite expensive.
Yes, here is 1 kilo is 40 pounds.
40 pounds for a kilo. So, yeah, 40 pound a kilo, just for salt. But that's really the creme de la creme. And it's not just salt the seawater brings to the marshes. It contains algae and crustaceans too. Perfect food to attract the many birds that have come here to nest.
We started in 33 years ago with only 5 nests. 5 nests of one species. Now we have 500 nests of a lot of species.
The salt marshes are now teeming with wildlife and plants. And Susana can show me an edible plant that grows here in the rich, fertile soil that's a bit like samphire. Now, I must confess, I'm no forager. I'm really getting into it, to be honest with you. Tell me about this.
This is the asparagus, the Saliconia typical of Cádiz.
We have it in the UK. I'm sure you've tasted it in the UK. It's very salty in the UK.
Yeah.
Here, this is really sweet.
Yeah, it's
wow,
very
it's not salty at all. Beautiful and sweet.
Very sweet.
Quite amazing, this place, isn't it, really? It's quite difficult to see. You end up squinting because the glare from not just the water and the salt, but all this sea asparagus as well. I mean, there's vast amounts of it. And this stuff is so, so important to life, to food, and to my cooking, because without salt, certainly in Spain, the food wouldn't taste the same. And in such an incredible location, I can't help but want to cook up a cheeky little dish using this amazing ingredient. It's so simple, I only need the basics. Now, don't think for 1 minute that salt tastes the same. Couldn't be further from the truth, really. So when you taste it, it's totally different. It's not like manufactured salt. It's nothing like it. It's not like rock salt. It's just got a flavour all on its own. It's just delicious. And I thought I'd do a simple little dish ready with this. Nothing fancy about this. It's just clams cooked with garlic and a little bit of samphire. So you take a little bit of garlic, give it a whack. There you go. A little bit of oil going in there. Get the garlic going a little bit first of all, and then we've got these beautiful clams. You can use clams or mussels for this one, it's entirely up to you. But I'm going to pop the clams straight in. In we go with the white wine. We're going to take our beautiful samphire over here. Look at this. It is very, very different to the UK one. It's less salty, it's nice and sweet. And we're just going to put this just in and amongst it. You've almost got a natural seasoning with this as well, really. So this will cook quite quickly now as the clams start to open up. Then add a little bit more oil to this. Just a touch. See, I love cooking like this. And we just take a little bit of salt over the top. Now, when I was thinking this idea, I didn't anticipate the wind, but we're going to attempt to chop parsley in this wind. It's going to chop very, very quickly and then straight in the pan, but... in. There. We've lost half of it. So a little squeeze of lemon. There's something about this style of cooking. It's pure, it's simple. Look at that. It's cooked. It's beautiful, this. It's lovely and sweet. And it's so, so simple. And if you want to, just soak in some of that lovely liquor. Just take a bit of bread and pop that in. See, I don't think there's a nicer dish from that, using lovely samphire. What good is that? Clams and samphire, seasoned with salt from these amazing marshes. Perfect.